Some of us will continue to worship him because the demeanor, the body language, and the conduct, or yeah, come. This is one team, Liverpool. And Liverpool is also not doing bad. If I can use that word.
Just at the expectation, no. And
Yeah,
was
but the absence of money would have an impact. Because last year, last 2 years, last 3 years, I saw Tare born people. Money nyano ayi ho pɛ na eso pagya n'ani pɛ and salary your case in Wusuman, and no crying, Yamina may you. And High Court. For some reasons, I'll not disclose the name of the judge and then the Pacrono no Samani and Okojina Dakam Boom Crew. Obon Crony, no Fred dancing. Dancing in a beggar no Kasai. Maybe Sansa, Unima Sassi or the Aminim assassin. Unim Nipana wa froze. Adansi Masoda. Assassin, Nipa no mouth sebedi adansi. All an idea. Or in about you. All up what and yan idea. On one dancing you. All up bois and yan idea. Yara, into papa from our begina that come on or persebedi adansi. Assassin or comes all or come in ye and yan idea. Odi tro, sa you. Odi
Dancinina. Okodi dancing.
Okodi dancing.
And Wakoinama.
Nama and judge no buyet yame. What you say no? Judge no dancing no craka say asasura na nyane diano. Judge no buyala and papa no dia. Or no the dancing you. All of boy and nyane dia. Assassin ya one dia, all assassin ya mamma yakin wadia. Mamma yakin wa no young you wusunyane. Va mamma yakin wa that mamma yakin wa the baby Sam Bennett. Ne babi ne NDC or top the Bennett ni nyina wusunya ni nyina mama ya atwene wa ma ola sase ne ye hwan de ola mama ya atwene wa de ya enti the back cross sama ne na fra wa dance ola obo anya ne de ya what else and yet judge no bi asem no obi a me Obiri Boahen for Senior High Court. So the bottom line is that, yes, some of the rulings, some of the judgments will not be palatable. But you have found attacking judiciary. No, sir. More so, Mampanyini Dada. No, you can have a nice way. Well, obviously, say, you are not comfortable with the ruling or the decision. You can have a nice way. And I'm going to say, Franen Toma. Asem na beka no fra ne ntoma but say okoka say henade so obeso ko court nketo ano a bibi sa se wo koye de o da me court o da potwe court kase no so wo ko o da me court ka o 70 it's a serious remark. You are scandalizing the administration of justice, the whole judiciary. No bro for you are bastardizing the judiciary. In fact, we had the Supreme Court decision in Muntie 3. Just look at the Supreme Court decision in Muntie 3. There is also a Supreme Court decision in Espati Afoda, Pega, JSC. You read, men confer Espati Sito there there was an order, but Espati Afoda, and there 202 Supreme Court of Ghana law report. Then the Muntie 3. Then Kambom, the Supreme Court judges Kambom. Just any attempt to scandalize the administration of justice or to run down the administration of justice, pose the administration of justice to public ridicule and contempt, amounts to contempt. Memra nichi. Ode. So, woka satia atemunu. No why wagin say woka satia atemunu. No way I going to say, "Why am I telling you? I am a portray." Yes, it amounts to contempt. So, President Mahama, with due respect, don't be because what would you say me Obiri Boahen? I said, President Mahama. No, even my political opponents, if I can use that word, won't take that. I better have a nice way, a courteous way, diplomatic means of ABA may respond to issues. For instance, President Mahama said, "Maybe Kane and an honorable Godfrey Dame, Echo Kami. Honorable Godfrey Dame, but never no can. Or any American make be some year lawyer ni. Make be some year lawyer ni. Na ye kasa send a former president can ya, and yet, Bue, I sent Ben Ban, honorable Godfrey Dame can ya. None yet, I am a yakran, say, Henrietta Brew. Heretopombru, a former Minister of Justice and Attorney General. Why a Ghana lawyer? And think I also respond to Godfrey Damian because the beer we did that. Then was immature, childish, and clueless. Abba. And you do stage be what Ghana has a say no. So why you know who team the atampa now century pa na just say be huana. As a former Minister of Justice Attorney General, also better have a brilliant way to respond. But the whole former Minister for Justice Attorney General or a childish, clueless, immature, addressing your colleague. Even your father said, Godfrey Dami and your minister. That's also so when your minister that your colleague lawyer. Is that how you address your colleague lawyer? Situation I saw my good sister Joyce. No response on the least said about it, the better. And it looks like I said Joyce abufu bi shenum. Until anytime I Joyce will respond to Viviano, who say abufu bi shenum. In fact, maybe crowd Joyce respond to Drew Chang, former president in the Chroma Cancer Nafano. But many is a son SSA. At a time, President Mahama Kasa, bay away, Nako for foundation. Better tertiary baby for foundation, I'm a scholarship piano. The boy was school for that. Remarkable. Wow. At that time, a former President Mahama, or two bombs, now President Kufuor Foundation. And I sit down and ask myself, say, yes, a hallmark of a good leader. President Kufuor, what a foundation? All my scholarships. President Kufuor, Ebeye president. President Mahama, Obeye president. So the President Kufuor Foundation, she scholarships or the amount for. A month for a year, boy, man. She can President Kufuor Foundation here. It's remarkable. And that that goes on further to enhance my position. No? So the Dankwa Buzia Dombo Jatoka Leo Aliu Mahama traditional. Beya Sonko. Beya Sonko. Wamo ya Sonko. It's a tradition, a political tradition, a exception. Because when the President Mahama Aka, and any Ekoso, not Jekum Kufuor, and any foundation. Scholarships about them. I don't even think the President Mahama or foundation. But Buame, or anybody movie. Maintain that. I've been yet to hear of President Rollins Foundation. Mebua. And I be a hosa. Maintain that. But you have the Dankwa Foundation, you have the Dombo Foundation, you have the Bafakoto Foundation, you have Kufuor Foundation. Political tradition be when you political tradition be best be there won't be there. So what this tradition, tradition we know. I say you couldn't. Am I any that so? Am I say a tradition with you? Sabe, munkuan de ne munkuan de a tradition. I say you so mukwe ye kitam. This all anybody know Liverpool kitan Liverpool. So that is our tradition. At the time of President Mahama, Kasanya, na Kufuor nam Volta region. No bia. This Aflao Senior High School Asema Ebaya NDC caucus from Volta region attack, including my good friend Okujato Ablakwa. Omo attack President Kufuor. Na no Kobiano. Na doubt said na Kufuor Ekobiano no. Okujato Ablakwa, Honorable Okujato Ablakwa, na NDC for the Bikobi. Minyini
Okujato Anko. But of course, South died there. Roxanne Dafiamapo was there.
Yeah,
okay. Agenda 111. No?
Yeah, okay, Agenda 1. No, but here is situation now. After my ahene no aka ho asema, mo ka seti o MPP for this Akufo-Addo ese, after na no ko bia no bia anko. Yeah, society now highly polarized. And our brothers and sisters in NDC should not think say polarization on a bit of my Martinami do responsibility or the man.
No, not yet.
otie mi anyimadu honorable anyimadu na tema kasati ya pressure prescription kase o okay and I'm happy say Ghana for man publicity Martin Amidu there Martin Amidu ye nyina ye senior no ye senior lawyer na wonim ne right up no otake anyimadu say Beka konongo kaya ne beka say sirimi nti panyini wo ka se mu e fa hemfa honorable Martin Amidu ye nyina ye panyini no why Usha law reports no pa Supreme Court law reports wa babia na ejinum pa Martin Amidu and Obera Sabwa Attorney General then MPP in opposition masa Magana the civil jurisdiction no go and read a lot of the cases Tama MPP go opposition from 1993 to 2000 Martin Amidu Peter Lajete, Odoi Size, BJ Da Rocha. Koshe. Now, everybody says, so please, my brothers and sisters in NDC, my brothers and sisters in so President Mahama, and that it's not fair. Here, Kwamba for some okay. Nobody did Kwamba, but Kwamba for some bio, but Kabiami, I'm off as a Kwamba for, and maybe you're behind you. And at the time, I Kwamba for Becassim, you look at Krat. At the same Macasa. After all, men am teteno, men am mitrinino, men am denico school. Etino, Subano, Sabi, Ebia, a year SS, a bill SS there. You remember at any point in time, I'm your Bribu, I'm a better. We studio and studio beer wagana biano, Mirabia metu biano, metro usino. Because I read a lot. Newspapers here about Pagana hapa na watch every Jordan kosi the memenada the NDC papers the Herald the Democrat in fact kofa ABC News madam for your people ni boy my for me ABC News ya there kofa publisher na Statesman Chronicle there I don't do nyina na I dungan common sense I read a lot. Ghana pass every Jordan. Eko see the memenada. Nani should item be about Ghana. Many say me Obiri Boahen Ghana ha. Mana your friend Ghana no. Obi ebe carry newspapers in chairman. Etibi. Mti kwa mba fo kan asem no. Menye no achinye. Kan asem na. It's like David Boache. Son David Boache. Yeah.
Bruno East.
David Boache batra wo studio ha. Ana studio bia wo wiase. Na say David Boache kan asem no a menye no achinye because wo mo no nkasa basa me that menye na achinye hwe na no asem ya wo mo kan ekofa next time maybe I'll come to Asha okaka so President Mahama say ne pencil omo edipoto nipa 5,000 na omo FMBB sa me na say enya no kre. In fact, the figures are one from 209 to even 2022 no. 1,600 and something. Yeah, running up. 1,700. 209 to 2022, 1,700. Maybe this week in the become on there. So I don't know how to count 5,000. Also, the Guardian newspaper with UK, I count 4,000 something. I'm saying, you know. Yeah, basa. Well, anytime I'm about studio, and a studio be our Ghana, and I make a Sabiano, my reputation at stake. My political pedigree is at stake. My age is at stake. The standard of the ethics of my profession is at stake. Etime me kasa, me can be, mera me can be. Because who did him NDC timetable kra aba out the best start a start September ni nyina menim NDC timetable meaning now NDC for be a press conference okuma say ha say o ma bon no nya ready and bc subin yeah I think it should be no the cabin but subin yeah I think subin na nyina mikita CPP for say o mo boabo o ma no o mo ba be kwakwa mikita. So please, my brothers and sisters, so when we want to, the bottom line is that President Mahama, make sure you live to a certain standard. I agree, you're all human beings, you are hurt. You are hurt. No.
And I say on Shada, but he's finding it difficult to manage himself in a way that on you know sir.
Men can say Washada de unim na yeah.
You think he doesn't know?
I'm saying no, but father sir. Oh, you guys say Washada and I won't share that. Washada, it's just unim. And so no, person would you too. But me not sure say unim. So some of these comments, you know, bastardizing the judiciary, you know, on Munukran and Yamano.
You think the former president doesn't know this?
That is what I accept it. That be because you see, answer me as a lawyer, maybe with due respect, one more team be a sabi kafrache, and yes, I can say to you be one professional. Me as a lawyer, no, the comments, no, me pejay, no, na me just oppose the comments, no, to that of Muntietre, the decision in Muntietre, and then the decision of the Supreme Court in the Kwamna Mensah case. And then the decision of the Supreme Court, Pega JSC, and the Afoda case. Conclusion, a contempt. A comment, a contemptuous. Maybe on your lawyer, no. Oh, Timun, well, medical, so we say maybe. Oh, Timin, who says, sir, comment to a Sam Mekan, a contemptuous. Ebia. But if you have the Betty Modusu, Bawa, and Kakre Samoa, Amaliba, they know definition of contempt. Oh yeah, for Sukwachi Miurem, for Sukwachi Sukabi. But on your lawyer by profession, you may excuse him or you may pardon him. But so who's for Sukwachi say the comment, it was in the Baptist.
To say the 2013 election petition, Tuguba Kache Sir John said he even a lawyer should have known better.
Exactly. So that is it. And our brothers and sisters, let's take the Kakra Samoa. Whilst we are President Mahama, young Fanakita, Kakra Samoa, and so can and I won't Kakra Samoa. No, Kakra Samoa is a lawyer. Kakre Samoa Methodist ni kesiapa. Kakre Samoa ene ni nuano menkan ya MPP bet ne beka ho bi. Yes, because Kakre Samoa was operating from BJ and Rochester Chambers. So Kakre Samoa eko kase Nana Akufo-Addo 1995. Now you're president of the Ghana Bar Association, Greater Accra. No ma a lawyer for a boycott court because of Mensah Bonsu case. Nti Nana Akufo-Addo. I don't see the info. Because as the president of the Ghana Bar Association, it was a collective decision by the Ghana Bar Association. In addition thereto, we are talking of the position of president. So, Obiri why mampanyini da o comments no na ye ka ho ase. First of all, so kwache comment no enye. But when they talk Maretta Brew dear no. Ono why Minister for Justice and Attorney General. You may pardon Phyllis for Sukwachi. Oh, that is how the thing goes. So, in all sincerity, and my good brother Amaliba it
doesn't seem like they are stopping today or tomorrow.
No, it's a hallmark of desperation.
So how do we manage it? How do we handle it?
We should handle it with tact. We should handle it with honesty. We should handle it with brotherliness. Okay. That means
so maka mumaka they keep on ridiculing the court. Open floodgate no.
No, well, I would also know advice for security implications.
Because me and
one can for security implication, me Obiri Boahen soldier say for Areta Brew, for Amaliba, for Fosukwache, and for former President Kokot. Davi, Jabe, Jaiwomu.
So they continue to do that.
Allow them. Now some of us should also make sure, say, now okay, be I am at studio to diffuse the tension. Jabe. Because former president attacked the Chief Justice or the Judicial or say or the so judiciary no befa into my fra. This a Chief Justice or we oko. Direct attack. Personal attack. And that is not fair. That is not fair.
So Ombakosa Kekasa, when you want to apply the law, now if you might take advantage, then wait.
Yeah, but this is better. You see, Busiani Baufia Tokoko Nikosia na Manoko. Now look at the security implication. And Ramika Business and Financial Times, inflation 33% in August, the highest for 21 years now. If you don't do bakuni, a business ada. So prices of items are costro. Afra tomatoes, momokan tomatoes. Ya bon for typical class for yakan afra. Afra bua costro. Mako dia abu, nkunuma dia abu. But the amwa ne bua costro. Ama ne bua air costro. Frozen chicken air costro. Bibia nso bottled water better September bebetum. China na de chian. Air costro. So in the midst of this situation, ama nipa bebre ani aye gong. And if you want to worsen the situation, say make a for Sikwache na court for contempt. And I'm Maliba. I will not give that advice. And nyabe, munya wobum. The banker, the beniatem. Me say bebre di matam se be shabero Obiri Boahen dia we no kreka nipa o. The shamia, but we no kreka nipa o. No, but it's not. Me better I mean take advantage to insult Henrietta Brew. Me better I mean near Malibatem. Me better I mean new philosophy kwachatem. Me better I mean ni kakre samuatem. Me better I mean ni matinamiduatem. Trana metre. That is the hallmark of a good statesman. Because situation now which we find ourselves in the country now, no. Also, because I am because citing for contempt, the security implication are risky and dicey. After all, they have been doing these things to us since 1992. Yatima contain yatima ba power. Na yasana kona yaba. Eti bunyabe. Munya wa mama wa monka. They say bebe to abe. Ube pipe. It is on say na nakwasi. Ashati regional child. Madam for pan no. We are a lawyer cry. Me yake so bere. Uti tape bi na bae no ho asem no. Ana wo mo ka se tape bi no. A wo ka se sebe NDC bempese asantini.
Yeah.
Mete ya no mesre. Mre nyankopon na ye adwuma.
Apia stadium akoka bi we say kwabna bobi ansa so atwere wo grade tenten said deliberately umbeso mu yi asantefo ni nyina efim.
Makambo bi ansa so de. But it's very dangerous. What was that? Apia stadium as a worker, all Sambo, Bobby and Sasa worker, NBC across row. I go, baby. It's a people man, Yasam. No, so let's contain them. No, Grupone in 1995 96, Grupone, a rally will chrome over stopping.
Was anything wrong with the platformer? Godfrey Abuadami,
there was nothing wrong.
There
was nothing wrong. At one. Or your minister for justice and attorney general. Two, or sign your lawyer. So that now I'll respond.
Conference.
Mubako. So where dear one can you can be maminti. can be and children. Me pesa be oh Obiri Boahen wadan for no Godfrey Daminti na we defend them. No, I'm being honest and sincere. Godfrey Damika somebody. Nana Kufa do kabody. Boni be pa be kan ya Chelsea atem didi. No, so my brother, my sister, I will tear me. Why will share me? I will be a self and anyna. Islamo and this for any abre and with Yesika semness here, no. Mama yan commodity woman. Oh, me tisa bantin and this in the Shuma Suma. Manchester the report, but you know, it will be dangerous and suicidal to arraign Obi before court on charges of contempt. Here's former President Kai. Direct attack Chief Justice. Or they say judicial in the fan to my pay fra. Just a Chief Justice we oko. Why would you say so that is it. So let's handle no because the situation on the ground.
All right.
45
minutes after 7. Wontumi 101.3 Sunye. This is the state of Ghana. My man was show a happy birthday. Vasti Jesse. Our Confanoche trauma and orthopedic directorate on na way free or Woahen of Joy Industries. Yes, Omomode Vehicle 20 and Negika Huabano or Woahen the CM show. Happy birthday, Vasti Jesse of Trauma and Orthopedic Directorate or Confanoche Teaching Hospital. Nana,
yeah,
young going greasy.
Engresi. Abrochiremanu. Kasibroni. No, but that is a tradition.
Woman the mammy se fu bi bebre pam se mammy funu.
No. Can you cry eventually no omo be wi a omo be kuma ponche. Unti sa asem no.
Me who say I think last 3 days Omura Buckingham Palace. No, I think Westminster Hall, no. Na Ojai omukro Ojai di omanim de.
Very good. Very good. But history should be a punch.
A good.
But so Ojai, it tells you what? It tells you, sir. As of for no bebra, omuka setia ye tradition no. Look, next week, banadum pufi. Ombe o manfanche. You can be shuffle, you can be bishop, you can be this. But o mama na fashion na omoye no. Wo mo niam bi ombe ya okodidi wo matema wati banda so no banda dompofie ombe che omofa tradition no tradition but sometimes I saw for be better mu studio ha na sa bontena ena da ohene kwa na chiri esini so no ohene kwa not yapakanim no ohene kwa pehu pebisa because with the African tradition no wosa asakura wosa yesa adwei ye say ya na ye say we acknowledging nyankopon ya na ye say what I say na ye hwa che say ye gen ebu hon makwa oba be sa osia no okotokoto o acknowledge nananum ba ko bi de anya me pese me chane ye ya na ye ni say you know tradition yes you may not only tradition be ntum ana say unya bet man ni obiate what I say man ni obiatem about obi tradition wa kwasi broni tradition ye ka kwasi broni tradition hwe mami wu ya ape be roba Prince Charles be dia
yeah
how say it you know Zulu South Africa there no ntokwasi ye mom kokoto manipa wuye kwasi broni there no tetia
very smooth.
I am saying that the burn of Africa to a larger extent no dishonesty the burn of Africa ya man no koreka nipa no bebre emma ya brabom yen kan no kre kontompo nada eno na wie yen akonya to hwan ne bedi oni sika benfa mano onko sukuda benfa mano enya fe onko sukuda look at the Chieftaincy Act, look at the Constitution of Ghana. Hwan is so ya hene hwan is so hima all hailing from Metna Kumasi ha. Ye manade me free Kumasi. I don't hear from Kumasi. And in the Supreme Court case, his lawsuit Justice Apo, Brekum for him no. Justice Apo, that reference was also made in the Bimbila Chieftaincy. Supreme Court said, look, me born of us do for check dan sum dada ontimi nane denchem. Do for check dan sum dada. Amanu na yehu, ye court no yehu, any Ghana court no be chieftaincy. No kwreka ayira na say na otu for e Memphis ofuma hene kobi me wo na obi afre me na lawyer Obiri Boahen mo no mo sori a da bia abrahafo nsem na mudi animu na da bia mo sori a nsem bi wa mo hwam ka otu for Memphis ofuma hene kobi na me say o problem ne say o problem ne say go back and look at the privileges committee from 1935 June to January 1936 privileges committee. Ofuma ni nyina ya asante. Ofuma ya from Tanosu ben. Ofuma Tanosu to bodom Tanoboase nchera boyem. Be fa be Tanosu ben
nyina ya asante.
Asante. And in fact the chief of Techiman fought the recommendation of the privilege committee in 1944 to Abrochire 1944 Tachimans too actually a man so no baby odifo to 1944 okodifo entino say ofuman otumfo ko Memphis no di ofuman kwa amana say na menka dishonesty the burn of some of us lawyers the dishonesty, judges dishonesty, politicians dishonesty, pastors dishonesty, footballers dishonesty, referees dishonesty, farmers dishonesty, contestants dishonesty, pitosala dishonesty, the ben journalists dishonesty, the ben dishonesty. Because you are dishonesty. And you may be one of my say ya a man so young to call you pipa. Any say ya man. In 1988, 11th May 1988, Uko Tanoswa, the Court of Appeal in the case of Espati Abanatutu, or a Tanoso, a year, a dear. No, Tanoso was 1985, 11th May 1985. The High Court, Espati Abanatutu. Court of Appeal can black and white, Tanoso sum asante. Tanoso sum asante. You go to Thanos ye ben Techima, Thanos ye ben Akomadan. Ubekone ntoka. Tese yare mpre. Go to Naka 1985, 11th May. Yare mpre. Yare macho. Prosipenina ohun kanokore. Georgia ohun kanokore. Lawyer ohun kanokore. Politician ohun kanokore. Many de be very good. Be ya na asere sa na ye men of little faith. Now let's go to Nchira. Yeah, can ayo Nchira. Nchira, the decision is reported. Your friend Kwaku versus Boye. Ghana Law Report Digest 1987-88. Share page paragraph 107. Kwaku versus Boye. Upagogo. Kwaku versus Boye. Black and white. Nchira forms part of the Asante Kingdom. Nchira. 1988. Me lawyer. Na sa odi kwakwa to nam ka se oh Nchira ya Asante for dia. But ufri bono. Nti ka se kan se Nchira nya Asante for dia. I can never be a dishonest lawyer. The facts are there. Tisa wako Techima bonkwai. Na me ka se bia Techima bonkwai e yakonya bidia. Me so boa Techima bonkwai, Techima agosa e Techima dia.
Okay. So the Queen's funeral.
So with Africa, especially in Ghana, the problem we are facing chieftaincy, spate of chieftaincy matters in Ghana. E no koreka. Yan kanokore. Bebre min ka se nyina. Bebre kanokore. Kingmakers. Bebre kanokore. My mama incident of for the Kumas too. A cropon of for the Kumas too. In 1960, in a Kwame Nkrumah or me and Kratem Nomson sign. So in a cropon for the Kumas too, Romuro Teti, Omuro Teti, Omuro Teti. The acropons too no. Say a drew wo was swa, uti, a drew bushian we swa. A betima ba say hemano, I always say no sabusian. And so, Henry Diana to be at to be, but the Bebaho. In the when we are discussing the Cropon Chieftaincy matter, there's a particular name, my friend Abrewetia. Abrewetia. Say a Cropon for Abrewetia. I bet to say Yahano Adriana Henny. You know, Adriana Henny is very strong by the account concept.
Yeah.
In Chieftaincy. So, a Cropon day, Abrewetia. Wamo friend Lily Ajamai. Family na duruno. Wa twere dini ba ko pe. Tieni yo, ye ka Chieftaincy. Eni nsema de da ho. Lily Ajamai na twere dini ba ko pe. Ben Franco mahema. Krata no ko duru hema no na akoye dini mienu. Ahene ba. Ano na say the problem about Kropon yo. Yeah. No, me can write up be I think inside. That don't take him saying say I honor your acting. And you know me but some of us a Kropon basi hene. Basi hene wa Kropon. Awa kosha. Awa ko chebi. O for the penny unim so for the penny ye chebi. Winim
Chebi, yeah.
Akropo ya frano oforikuma chebi ya frano oforipanyini. And so that don't take him saying I'm the acting. Ade. So Queen Nadia na ba ya ko bokon. Mama ya so yan front yan for kingmakers. Munya is sabi o for the highest bidder. Kingmakers. Munya is for the highest bidder. Mama no kweka anya adwuma. His Lordship Justice in the Brekum Chieftaincy matter no. Or do for check dan so da ontim nana denchem. Ebi kura hor matim say akonya no wo hwa kura mpa akonya no odibi mane ye enso kwana be fa so see. And this is what the Supreme Court said in the Sramajadua case. Gwanchi dia no kwana be fa so see. Oh hima ya twa no wa wo ma oh ye de yes. Supreme Court said Benny no I think Brobe JSC, but I want for Quampaso. When you talk of Brobe JSC, he's an authority in Chieftaincy. Brobe and Benin, authority in Chieftaincy. As a national sub chiefs, a Fawamo, Justice Brobe, Justice Benin. Now, more recommendations, Swabom de Bemano, Nanamuntie. Ye problem, no. Amanuna ye huni, baby or ma, Binimu Benia Quenya. Ana ahemfa kese no so no ayatem bia no momfa mo hu kowura se yesi hinim. You were paramount chief. What the paramount too so subs too ni fa donten krontre jase ankobia twafo so do de akonya no fa ho kowuram nka sha me de metini we na bu mane no we mintim ni mu ma no enya edintokwaba. Let's comport ourselves as paramount chiefs. Ahen kesiye. Mumenye ya hu ahen kesiye. Paramount chief we ahen kesiye. Nkonya na wawase ne substitutes. Nkonya bi kura substitutes. Because akonya bi wa ansa na obekọ ahemfie no osi bi kura so ansa na watimi aba. You know, let's take university say bi akomadan. Ono otimi ma abra on ma manhia ha abra onsi offense. So when the Akumadan Konya no be vacant, anase Ajempre Konya be vacant. Anase Mehamia Konya ye vacant. If you are the occupant of the offenses too, as I'm talking to you now, offenso Ajempra and Mehame e court. Why? Because the late chief no didn't hoko them. How? So please, my brothers and sisters, why would you hear me? We don't say Mexican here no fanu. No kababibia. Politicians move from whom ko uram. We are politician of our Konya Samu. Unless, of course, there be aware this year. So we are this year. Mimi Krom Domasi say, Unquabenya Konya, Nifa, get the mini biam pre. But me family uncle, Madam Timber be making a man. Some sort of many time I could ask what could the trouble idea. Because I never could do for ask what trouble. I was more gram the phone. So please, politicians, won't you this shot? A man in a way, man human way, Monfrano could enya Jumano.
In our modern day politics, is it that easy to decouple the traditional authorities from our body politics?
Why not? Why not? Because you see, we are here now. Person we are politics. The Hunsus and so why never quackus. We are here. Would obey your man, Sema. A Hunsus and son. Why was it never called? Ain't it been Casso? Ye him for my name. What can I mystery?
And yet,
Daddy, we are here. Nasa why in a small way, what be crum a bronye, and Andromasi, none people for your rally watch at Tadiacotan, and this for your rally watch at Tadiacotan. Ubanya Hunsun Sanso. Ubanya Hunsun.
What is wrong with it?
No, is he failing to attend chief's call? You know, there's a Provision 63, I think 1-3 or 63 1D, failing to attend chief's call, Chieftaincy Act. Hene frawa as a soko. Hene fra no one kwa, but do ma prusifo. That has been the practice. Then in 2010, Nana Jayampofo took the matter to the Supreme Court. And so the title of that case here, a Jayampofo versus the Attorney General. Nana Jayampofo versus Attorney General. I think it's reported in 2010 Supreme Court of Ghana Law Report. Ubenya no 2010, yeah sure. And the Supreme Court struck it out a horn. So hene from no one kwa. What Google I one. I now check it, yeah. No, Nana Jayampofo versus the Attorney General. Check 2010, 2011 or 2010. Supreme Court of Ghana. Nana Jayampofo. It's a landmark case. All the choir. Now Supreme Court can say every neko say hene fro na wan kwa onye bone. Say hene fro no wan kwa onye bone. Asamaba. So from 2010 many ahimfo bebrehia ka 20 way ba ahimfo do bi kra me akopa mabe mra na moye ne de because you see the parliamentary committee on chieftaincy no mo beti ma o ma ye LIB but I do ba bi Supreme Court na nyam from so Supreme Court na nyam from so for instance ebia obi wo Kumasi ha na obi oni obi anya kasa wo Kumasi ha wa hu
Justice Dateba.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A friend Kofi.
Okay.
Wahu.
Dateba Ansa Adinyira Doche.
That's rabbit. Adam.
Bedegbe.
Adam.
Banfu.
Adam.
Then IT.
Adam. Adam.
Bonnie.
When you say me my lotto numbers are coming home. Adam. Kodo.
Okay, but me ready. Justice Dateba Wainum. Also, all members of this court are agreed on the following judgment. Chieftaincy is a revered and constitutionally entrenched institution in Ghana. The reach of chiefs extends even beyond the formal machinery of Ghanaian state. Some of the rural settlements or communities without a permanent local resident representative of the Ghanaian state will almost inevitably have a chiefly leadership. The social value of the institution is thus given widespread recognition by the Ghanaian public. Nevertheless, the rights of even chiefs are subject to the 1992 Constitution. Indeed, as Kosi J.A. Persistently observed in Republic versus the Chiman Traditional Council, ex parte 22, 1982-83. Ghana Law Report 996 at 999.
And Damuno, Abratutu, and Damuno. And also the Supreme Court of Ghana made reference to Abnatutu's case. You understand? Some crime make 85, 82. Abnatutu. And this is the decision now. 18 but it's a serious blow to chiefs. But from 2010 to 2022, 12 years, Bianca Huasem. Bianca Huasem. Many of Fakasi Persia and raising this issue. And what Nipa? Oh, yeah, apparently the current Minister for Chieftaincy. And I must recommend him. Kojokumi, Honorable Kojokumi. Many no discuss here, so Obiri is a very good thing. At the Abashana ministry, no, ya engage you, no, and now I'm so oyare. Very good. So that is it. So Obi wo Kumasia, no, Wakwa Samana Obi wa Joso. Obi wo Kumasia, Wakwasaman Obi wa Fenso. Obi wo Kumasia, Wakwasaman Obi wa Abia, say, a Korea war have Mancanso. But incident happened here. Into better Mancanso in a fro. What better for him a fro? Better young quanta him fro one call. Now confusion, but there's a year fro. And now him fro what? By the decision of the Supreme Court. Ola nana, me more tom. Me more tom. That is a very dangerous thing. But nobody is acting on it. So please, this is a year chieftaincy here. But Juana Petty, Juana Pasha, Juana Penny. Ben Petty, Ben Pahe, Ben Pahe. Also, more powers and there be above them. And you people are complaining. I dare by Mamma Powers and Anti-Major. You people are complaining.
Otumfuo's invitation read the Ashanti King. That is the description.
Already now, I'm on for accusing me, sir.
The Ken.
I am biased always.
And chief.
In the crowd, they come skip because people have not kissing me, sir. I am biased in favor of the Ashanti, the Mampusis, the Gunjas, and then the Gombes. People have been making that accusation. But that accusation
is it true?
Baseless.
That you are biased?
Baseless.
In favor of
baseless. Them? Baseless. Baseless.
I say, Asante say when the bread do, especially if it is to do with Yera.
I say, we Madame for. And you know, anytime he invites me, big grant to be. And I'm a tennis or master. Young Fabi be Anton Chen. How he talks to me, how he treats me, me tennis or master. How he talks to me, how he treats me. Why? The new Chieftaincy Act now, and me trouble, sabe a baseless. The Chieftaincy Act now, abamono. I say, you know, on the composition of the regional and the national House of Chiefs, you know. Marano Chelese, Mpaton, your team be and team ni nasum, Sani abon for a can, but ye wasum. Ye wasum. Marano Chelese, the whole Ashanti region, well, say, yes, you maye, Yana Muhammad the Maye, any abofona canamaya. Otumfuo na Maya. Otumfuo na president of the Ashanti Regional House of Chiefs. Till that kingdom come. Tieni you. When they make such allegations against me, I'm a business. Now, that same krata no chere say. So we call Savannah Regional. Hina ba kupe. At any point in time, it is the Yabonura. This is what the law is saying. Yabonura. Eti bupe, kalempe, any woman can win in a man. Bole President Mahama Nikro, Bollywood, or in a man. But president of the Savannah House of Chiefs, that copy some and Babesasano. So when I'm always in defense of the Bollywood, the Yabonura, and Otumfuo, that explains it. Minyoye. My uncle Northeast. Northeast, should I say, it is only the Nairi. And I think Bunku Yoyo can. Bunku Yoyo. Northeast, I'm saying one pair. I think one or two. Would emphasize two. Because I'll come to Northern region. It is an office near Nigeria. a vice president Baumia Nikromi ya wale no wale hine can never occupy the position of the president of the regional house of chiefs. The Gambaga hine can never just Nairi at any point in time. So at every material time, if I'm defending the tomb for the Yabonra and the Nairi, Sabe Wasoro, Nyamene Meka, Mintiye, Mame Sanamra Bio, Memra, Northern region. Northern regions, you know, other the Yana and the Bimbilana, Bemianunkwa. The Yana and the Bimbilana, Bemianunkwa. So you take Ashanti, you take Savannah, you take Northeast, then you take Northern region. All other regions sitting in Ano, he be to me a president of the regional house of chiefs. I never what him I say.
Yeah.
All other regions. At the time, if I'm in defense of Otumfo, if I'm in defense of Nairi, if I'm in defense of Yabonra, if I'm in defense of Yana, and then Bimbilana, and then Bunku Yoyona. Me Obiri Boahen I manufacture bibi. In my own region, Bunu region, Katana Nyasa, enti Bunu region no. At any point in time, Bebeto Abama be a president. Says Yamanoka say, Domahen and a president. Now, but you're chile a drobo. You understand? You go to Eastern region, any hosa. You go to Central region, any hosa. You go to Western region, any hosa. You go to Greater Accra, any hosa. You go to Water region, any hosa. You go to Upper East, any hosa. You go to Upper West, any hosa. And you work, you see me say, Obiri, you are always in defense of these chiefs.
Right.
Matthias,
yeah. And ever Sorrentum, for the last 20 minutes, no, Uncle Kenya. Ruto. William Ruto.
A global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The Abana Greti be invited Ruto. No, it's a global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yeah, no,
remember my heart in here. My heart in money with that are making a PMP for Kayano. What I say? More gala. Or I'm going to make history in 1979. Or I'm going to make history for historians to chronicle that history. Okutu Abekwai, Ato Fisheries. Or I'm going to make history. More gala fire, I'm going to go for Hillel Mambai. Okutu Abekwai, no go for Johnson by. Oh, no, but cream power in Vito Sashaho. But cream, they wrote history. One and then him say Hillel Mabetima cream power and have it also Ashaho. So be cream basho. I am going to make history. And that history no any history ketwa. Me history na me I am bringing the Mamprusi trade is living for Mamprusi. The confirm nipa naba. Chukuchaka. Take it, you know. Ya no ayi be bisu ayi ticket bisu gina ho. Nkra for the choya fio. Tina chikaya echese priso. No, because you see, you take the pains to read about Ruto and that of Bawumia. They have a lot in common. Digitization. More on Bawumia. And I am bebre. So you see, what they are Yifrim, say Bawumia, vice president. Yifrim. He say, Orei, Nim dear, Ninyansano, Etima manima be ekoko quantum. Ninim dear, Ninyansa, Etima manima be ekoko quantum. And I'm going to say, look, Darwin theory. Darwinism, evolution. Darwin, now this is Darwin theory. Now, we stand for Copernicus theory, astrology. They'll tell you Copernicus, a Polish astronomer. No, or the proponents of that theory. No. The economists will talk about the Keynesian theory in economics. Mebwa.
Yeah.
Obidini, the Anamebwa. Nokre. The mathematician will talk about Pythagoras theory in mathematics. Obi dini the Pythagoras. The Einstein theory in science, in chemistry, Eyobidini. So when I talk about the Bohemian theory, the Bohemianization, ubepe Pythagoras asem, upa umpenasem, upe Einstein asem, upa umpenasem, upe Darwin asem, upa umpen, upe Copernicus asem, upa umpenasem. But wama propando theories bia si ejina atosem. Pythagoras je kura ni be ngu Jesus. Pythagoras theory in mathematics. Ni be ngu Jesus. So when I talk about the Bohemianization of the system, the digitalization of the system, the digitalization of the system, and I'm apologizing Bohemia, and from one I'm kind of medium one dance here, a president for the materials for. I said, no medium one dance here. It is not a question of some year that the be. It is not a question of so I mean politics as usual. No. But it's a question of me can be am a political device. And you do stage be utim do mobile phone talk power. You do stage be utim do mobile phone renew health insurance. You do stage be utim do mobile phone near bere utia DSTV. What you say? And then yeah, Barcelona and H say DSTV mobile phone. And then mobile phone start times. Ghana League and maybe start times mobile phone. So you must accept the fact. We must accept the fact that obi aba system no mu a watimi amaniema bi dandane mani kan ye pese yisika mobile phone just call Vodafone ho ansa na watimi yi ana call MT en ho ene de utimi do mobile phone no utimi yi from MTN and then vice versa. And now do mobile phone yisika free bank. We do mobile phone discato bank. Nina Baumia, Dr. Baumia. Something I can global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Ono Baumia na kra na bi obeka say me da kra de me nje mo sie pagam kono me ninye ho. E onko na ninye ho ayemfa ho. Me global movement for Dr. Yeah. Ora kwa me na matimi kuo. Oba ga obi bi say now, what Dr. Bob? The whole 2022 minutes share back.
The whole of 2022.
22. Mother Dr. Bob, me share back. Oba ye kofi da kwa ye. Oba kofi da kwa ye. You answer me call days in so na me kochi ano no. Back 2022 minutes share back. 2022 minutes share back. Kofi da kwa ye. Many asa wo kwa wa so wo kwa chi obi wo days so. Ubedi be say 2-3 minutes kra. Na ho te say na ebehia. Ewia ebehia wo residency. And then we be ko see fru na ndum kumkum.
Okay, good to see you.
Okay, nice to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
No, so it's a gem. He's a gem. You don't need to be in NDC. And so I can say, oh, Okujato is very nice.
That's what free.
What free. You don't need to be NDC. And so I will say, Haruna Idrisu is a good material. You don't need to be NDC. What in Ambassador Mechirano? No, let's be very honest and sincere with ourselves as brothers and sisters. You don't need to be in CPP. No one will say, oh, Kabila is a very good material.
James Kwabena.
Yes, it's a rater. And he has a mayor CPP ni, me MPP ni, or a CPP ni, but I must admit the fact. So the guy is good. Ghana higher politics and my who say, yeah, cannot cry mobi and I cannot cry mobi. You don't need to be in NDC. And Senawaka say, the former vice president now, okay, baby, no, is a very perfect person. You don't need to be in NDC like I said for Samahama. Oh, they're perfect. And yeah, so when some of us are saying, sir, the Bohemianization, Pythagoras is gone. But the Pythagoras theory is still alive. Darwin is gone. But Darwinian theory in evolution is still there. Copernicus is gone. But as Polish astronomer, and you know, and when you go to aviation industry, they are using the Copernicus theory.
Archimedes.
The Archimedes is gone. Archimedes who yansana bear with Jesus. Jesus cried 2022. Archimedes by yansana bear with Jesus. But Archimedes principle is there. So when we are talking about the Bohemianization of the system and then a global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the train moving from ha through wale na renungu gambaga yeko obi amenjo ni tire no.
What do they have in common? Dr. Baumia, William Ruto.
Hard-working individuals. Hard-working personalities. They are not easily given to anger. Debbie, you take Baumia, Ruto, Professor Nelson, Ajakum Kofo, Nana Kufuado, you bring them into one soup. And Amisatam. Bring them. Mimi da sori ana mi Nyankopon mo we da bia mercy bobo mi si Nyankopon mo mercy kokko an kan pepa o mo mercy kokko no bia boko because I envy binum so when I shout from the rooftop so mamprusi global movement we say NGO enya MPP ni bia ntimi nkamasam MPP ni bia ni ho because the global movement of Dr. Bamudu Bamiano and this is forbidden kahon. Sorry. CPP forbidden kahon. Menamatim ko. Dr. Bamudu Bamiano da men na great opa mra opa onyai. Menamatim ko.
At the end they say kika condemn zenka early congress ne beboa.
Yeah, I only want to me contest here this side.
Coca.
Okay, so it be very good. Very good power.
I think the early congress.
That's the best way for the MPP as a party. And hey, and I'm going MPP headquarters so you talk about now it was a euphoria. No. Hey, Akravina. No crash your cotton crayon or corner crash your dream. Olay, Saba Permasam stupid. Akravio, or a Saba Permasam stupid. O cotton crayon.
First of all, the man
stupid. And now MPP quarters. In fact, every crime it was unannounced. My mobile man yet. Me and I'm been time to anchor and Namonka, Minton Faho. Come on, yeah. It Jeff Kenune, chairman on the Libya crab, me a crab, them who name him Samaco. Coco, I salam down. Me and Ambako community. Macmanu in my column. Obri, yeah. A classic Toronto, my bata. Madame will be upper Bayan Maxwell, or Doom, upper Bayan pa, or the guy just say, Bayan, we are there, Bayan. We are there, a global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And it's no, Ghanaians should give us a talk. Moon join me. Obiameka is an NGO. Maintain a political party. It's an NGO.
We yeding.
Yeah. The Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, near why, yes, and so. Yeah, Bonaduru, Yasina.
So yourself for the engine and find a day.
No, Ruto, no dinga no pesa a brutal for Betwaba.
Yeah.
No dinga pesa brutal for Betwaba. Ruto na it's a remarkable achievement for Ruto. It must be a remarkable because when you look at the Supreme Court of Kenya, I brought you for to presidential. Ghana, your man brought you for to.
Ghanaians in diaspora, omu concern pa no.
Now it should not be a concern for only Ghanaians in diaspora. If you monitored the Kenyan election petition on DSTV, channel 274, 275, monitor, Sanyama Wayne Abem. Kenya's diaspora, and now we are seeing a quananim. Kenya photo, a British photo, to presidential. Now, President Kofo pension on my Yamarano. MPP first lesson be implemented, and this first lesson be implemented. Now you're quite but Pekasa. These are some of the challenges. The global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Baumian will take up these matters. Even if the need arises, I will go back to the Supreme Court to have it reinforced. What I said. So, we see an issue no. Well, a global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Baumian, but no Ghana as a country will benefit. One, baby, it's non-governmental. It is a non-governmental. Now, what Ghana and say the Bagri Dam, baby Bagri Dam information about said to affect 20 28 districts in Ghana. 28. Eba bedu Afram Plains. 28. I don't know what. Baby Bagri Dam no Burkina. And no since 209, 207, 208. No, I think 207 crown. I made them who kesepa. Now tosses a bra says a bamayan alert. Say ba nemu de na Afram Plains. Come on, my brother and my sister. Now from 207 up to now, into Ghana as a country, yentimi empanua dro. Yentimi empanua dro. Ghana for wabro chilebe to aba President Kofo Penso 207. Atose sabra yentimi ma bro chile for to aba. Adan. O ka benka. Bi wa MPP molo Obiri Boahen de Udejani e waka no. Beboa me nya ne meka no. Meka da bia because a law. I'm a lawyer. I speak as a lawyer. I act as a lawyer. I explain myself as been set aside. That law has not been reviewed. That law has not been amended. That law has not been repealed. So it's a valid law. Na yentina man futuro mfamra no. Abrochire for beto aba. Abrochire for mra hu de hu bedi achi. Enya MPP, enya NDC. Esa abrochire no, obeto ama NDC a fine. Obeto ama MPP a fine. Obeto ama CPP a fine. Yemfa hu. But we are causing serious injustice to our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. That's the NDC for beto aba. Diaspora and so beto aba. Beto aba. Bebe yibem paying for. More beto aba. Bebe ha. Now if you say to presidential Ghana the bank. Electoral Commission tiho. Eya usika. Eya resources. Ada na mo organize Ghana nani owa bruchire no onko register onfa ne card nko onfa ne passport nko samujiri se mu pedi pa kura ma political parties ni pedi pa munya mo ma bento ya sorry but the name is suba aye kura awa bruchire for amane
na almost time be no benya ho aba ni yemfa date ni hye ho
na obisa bi say na ada ne be de abrochirefo be de mame ya yi akohye achirichiri pai abrochirefo no bere yemfa hye so amre be benya ho aba sa amre no hwe abrochirefo be no be detect ayi kura you understand no you understand so I mean we must appreciate what they are doing. Yaka abrochirefo me former senior house master so nyane secondary school near from Mr. Sako there. You be called to Obodom. I think it was the first week in October. Obeko senior high school. I can't tell you first senior secondary school. Mr. Sako there was a very wonderful character. Mr. Sako there, Mama GSD, very calm, well composed, and he behaved like so when you talk about the global movement for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sanitary, you have the Bawumians, you have the Rutos. Africa must change. Africa must change. Things must move on well. You read about Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire complaining about the arrest of Ivorian soldiers in Mali, and you mind boggling. You read about Burkina Faso president sacking the defense minister, mind boggling. Why? Insecurity. You read about governors in Nigeria coming to meet the Buhari, complaining about insecurity in the northern part of Nigeria. I am mind boggling. Mind boggling. I'm Africa, you're insecure. We need people who can help us pass through. Maybe chat to one, and I met tomato also. You better chat to one last one. Ukiara holiday 21st September. Ukiara 21st September. When was a socialist forum, Oma started the advert about Insight newspaper, and then the Herald. One more year, a socialist forum. Professor Raymond Atugu Babakwa Kokasa, and a Kwesi Pratiso Babakwa Kokasa. But the better, a just Founders Day.
Oh,
Founders with apostrophe after S, or founders with apostrophe before S. No, they'll go on Wednesday. Now, Young Global Movement for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. there be a kind of missing link bi politics or Ghana missing link. You feel that missing link no. Back on Ukuyada, Memebaha Memenda. What in your metro no? Kwasi Pratten, Babako Bedi, back on Ukuyada, Mebaha Memenda. Memenda Meba Magana for Betise. The first time in the political history of this country, Chuma Siankra, Ochen Bafo, Ede War Bafo no yam Kranzani, Esi Wokumase ha. Chuma si Ankra, Chuma si Ankra, no a CPP ni pa penny. And a Bafo Krana Bafo a CPP ni. And a Bafo, and a Sassi Bin Bakoka, Betty NLM.
All right.
So me ba yanyina bia ntie ne Kwasi Pratte ne Professor Raymond to go back kan ukuyada na mo nyina mo fa pen hontwere to baako mienu
Right.
Etimi chia
obia ejo so lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen ena yene no adi nkomo no ye mai muso Joy Industries Limited name say Vehicle 20 Vehicle 20 yenu mo edito as we ya na sports no Wontumi nationwide sports no eba abetos. I know people. Thank you so much. Yedibisia na yasoris.
I know I was say Peter. Bibi a find there. Bibi a boko. Boy, they do bibi a boko. Come. Vehicle so wo ho. Aye. Joja kom so be wa Bobby ansa na oba. Na Poya no say ye wie ya pe. Bomode tumika. Afa bibra eye akoniasa eye pharmacy ho. No mo so enton hantino. Bibi a fanti ma menti ono pede na mo de maye. Yo ye de tiefo asene ahwefo nyina se. Sina dada ye no no eye Viking komo Vehicle 20. De bia me ka se edro we eye breakthrough ema o mind Ghana. Esa ne se eye edro a wo yare o. Wo nyare o. Anom ana onom so ye ni padua ni adwuma na ye bia wo ni padua ni mu a enko ye bia de tutu ase e da de ma eti Vehicle 20 no ye nto yare din ansa na yanom okay anase ye ntwen enyare ansa na yanom utumi nom abre a wo nyare ye na wa yare na bo wato na utumi se yare de wo ko ba bia mpese mebodin na no pay a wonom Vehicle a unya hoden o do wa he no won hyase o wa he yanko no pay ye boja gidigidi pasan say Vehicle 20 de ade a ene Ghana ha dodo na agya to me say ye dura omo enum a e ma pomodenti anopa ma minti o etinko me da say minti atifo ni ahwefo ase mi hia wa che na no kra me from man so wo say me so phone so de ba be jiri sa wode wo ho awode wo say Vehicle ma anopa ye betwa ni tiawa te se na de bia ye nim de bia egbo hu dawuro no etinko Vehicle 20 e ma manfo nya yaresa wo